On this video, you're going to see me starting to walk Freyja on the street. So here, this is when expectations are going to increase a little bit, and so she's going to start exposing her to more distractions, other dogs, other people, within the through the relational script, and bringing her in as a follower, into the script as a follower. So, but here you're going to see me starting to hit the street a little bit with her. Again, she's ready for this. So again, she has her muzzle on. You'll see here, okay, wearing a muzzle. That will come off in a couple days or a day or so. Once I know that she's coming into the script well, and her level of challenge or acceptance of the script is starting to increase, which it is. So, but again, that's just a protocol I have in place to make sure that you know, I can keep the confidence I need to keep her in the script without any sort of high challenge states. So it's all about control at this point and following established protocol. So here you're going to see the bird's eye view of the walk. As I said, the walk on the street here a little bit. So again, it's not about distance at first. It's always about where the mind is going. So that's important. So as we walk here, you'll see what that represents. So again, I'm not using commands. Open the gate here. Again, when I bring her out, you start to nudge her. And every so often here, sit. Put her in the sit. So she just goes in here. I'll say it, but I'm still going to push on her a little bit. Again, just drawing her up into the script here. So it represents a little bit of nudging as we walk. Keep her into the heel position. Here you get a bird's eye view of the street. Neighbors mowing lawns. I'm going to walk her down here a little bit. She's getting a lot better. She's not trying to take the muzzle off anymore, barely at all. So that's when you know when you first start doing this, start bringing dog into the script. Here you just tap her out, sit. Goes into the sit. Again, this is an exercise to set it up so the walk starts to become enjoyable. You can start to actually get Freyja out in the walk without any sort of issues when it comes to other dogs. And it's all about really making sure you're the strong pivot point. So all I'm doing here is just a little tap, sit, right back into the sit, tap, again. Okay, when the head turns, separation, tap. You need to tap her, interrupt that, and you see the head turn in. Because right now, it's like getting a three-dimensional view of the relationship. A look just isn't a look. I mean, it's about relational change. So we have to bring influence online. We have to redirect her decision-making process. So you gotta redirect that. And that just represents like a little bit of nudging. Now here I'm going to turn. When I turn, I'm walking into her a little bit. This is kind of blocking her. So it's just like using the circle method technique and just arcing in. Again, just going to stop, sit. You see she's trying to move away from me a little bit. Not bad or anything. It's not even a high level challenge. Just tap. I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Hey. Yep. So here she's fixating here a little bit. You hear voices. A lot of times they're air scenting. Dogs will air scent. They're seeking in their mind a little bit. Again, you just want to tap them out. If there's a high level of fade out, which means that sit. You hear a dog barking in the garage. I'm gonna just sit here for a sec. Move her forward. You hear the dog barking. Like I said, this is a great neighborhood to walk dogs because there's so many dogs and people out and about, distractions, but it's all controlled. I mean, you're not going to get a dog rushing out. I mean, that happened once to me with Berg, and I was able to totally control that, so it wasn't a bad situation. But again, that's real life, but you have to, you don't want to start doing that until you're prepared so you're able to do that. So here, as I'm holding the camera, it's a little more awkward for me because I'm one-handing this, so typically I have better focus. So I'm doing this just so you can kind of see this, how this is going down. Again, stop her, bring her into the sit. So here what I'm going to do is slowing her down a little bit. It's about, you know, it's important to make sure you're dictating the pace. So again, this is the first time I brought her out onto the street in this script. So here I'm actually going over here because my son left the gate open here when he's mowing the lawn. So I'm going to close that one out here. On this side and this other side of my gate. Yeah. Close this. That. Over. Coming to the other side. See, it's ready to sit. So, you know, Freyja did extremely well considering. I mean, it's the first time I've hit the street with her. Again, when you're doing it, it's the focus is on the mind. It's not the distance at first, because you can go, you know, you can get a covered distance with the dog, but not be creating any sort of relational change at the same time. So it's about right relationships, about making sure the script is being defined properly. And so it's, you know, you want to keep the dog at the heel position. You want to define it properly to make sure that you're the pivot point. And what that represents is the head will turn in at times. You'll see, you know, you'll see the connection happening, and that's a critical part of this process. So again, see Freyja, she's doing really well. I mean, you know, change is happening, and it's just a matter of, you know, making sure, you know, the script is happening at the right level. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.